Okay. Back at it again. And I finally upped the settings on the laptop here. So the stream should be of actual high quality coming off of the laptop now, instead of the shit quality it was before, and it looks like it's holding out alright. Nothing... I'm not seeing encoding overloaded. Okay. Alright. Let's get it. Okay, so there's a thing down there. And a thing there. And I'm assuming more hunts have become unlocked, so I'm mostly just gonna do random ass shit today. Just get back into the swing of things. You know, I haven't played Final Fantasy since fucking last Wednesday. Let's just go with Invictus. Okay, Blackthorn, what do you got for me?
What do you need? What's saying for you, dear?
Man, Levenbolt already being replaced. Sag.
No scratches, right?
Okay. So Mithril wristlets can stay on. I guess I can do Platinum Belt.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Would go for Drake Slayers. If I knew where to get Electrum and Gelatinous Mass. Maybe I can get those from side quests and hunts. If I remember correctly, that's typically that's typically how it went. Okay. What do you got for me?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our
We did.
Nonetheless,
It's a lot of
we can't
words.
say it's a shame. If we
Too
could-
bad I'm not fucking reading them.
But if
Search Central Rosaria for Morgan Beard. Oh, voice crack. Holy shit. Search Central Rosaria for Morgan Beards. Fucking Morgan Beard. Morgan Beards. Okay, I wish I could sprint in the hideaway, cause it feels like it takes a while to get from one side to the other. What do you got?
Oh, Poth, I've no... And we most certainly...
of course.
Oh, he's...
And
I would.
No, did you see those fucking eyes Clive gave her? Like, oh yeah, you'd have that someone be me. You just gave her the death stare. God damn. Like, surely, Clive, it cannot be that serious. Holy shit. Like, that was like an actual death stare. Like, this fucking bitch.
Here you go.
And nothing. Are there new hunts? There are. Neither of them looks like it gives some kind of gelatinous mass. This one looks like it's has something to do with the fucking Electrum, I think it was called. So Green Sheaves Rosaria and north of Sorrowwise. Roger, roger. Okay. So north of Sorrowwise, so it's up here somewhere. And Green Sheaves. Somewhere in here. It's either there, there, or there. If I had to guess. Maybe back here. I guess since it's out of the way, I can go north. Take care of Big Bull Man. Okay. There. Oh, I can only place one at a time. That's fucking shit. Ambrosia. My faithful steed.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Or Ambrosia. My bad. That looks to be it.
Thanks, girl.
Hey, bitch. Secret. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, I don't have Rook's Gambit on, I forgot.
Nice try.
Damn, damn!
There's a boy.
Bitch. That didn't do it! Can I not break his stance during a special move? What is this, fucking Monster Hunter Wilds? Bitch. You can dodge now, Clive Rossfield. I'm sorry, how is his stance still not half broken yet? What? What? I am so rusty. I feel... Honestly, I don't know whether or not to call that rust even. That was not a good start. That was a terrible start even. I mean, I didn't know you couldn't break stances if the target was doing some kind of special move. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, wouldn't stance breaking be more effective during an unstable special move? Fucking hell, it's like a Monster Hunter not allowing you to fucking knock the monster down. Monster Hunter Wilds doesn't let you knock the monster down at all during a quote-unquote special animation. Which is like, these special animations are the perfect time to get hits in and down the monster. What do you mean? If there was anything that would piss me off about Monster Hunter Wilds, that would be it. Like, bro, the one time I can consistently get hits in and you just don't let me, that's bullshit.
Much obliged. Thanks very much. Take
Okay.
care, Eric.
Never a dull moment, is there?
Oh.
Come back soon, eh?
Okay, well.
Thank you for sticking with us.
That was a very shitty comeback to Final Fantasy. That did not feel good. Well, on to the next one, I suppose.
Alright, Sid. That's better.
Okay. It's gonna be up here somewhere. Just maybe I should take a path that isn't water. You know, then I might actually be able to get where I'm going. Okay. So it is somewhere up in this northern part. I think that's it. Severian. I think I remember the moveset of this body type. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, that's cringe. I was on the wrong icon.
Nice try.
Oh shit, it shot a bunch of projectiles. I didn't notice. Ow. Woo! Ow. Oh, shit. Oh! Damn, bro. Why can't that... I actually tried to dodge it, dude. Dude, why can't Clive hit that shit?
Slow.
Man, that's stupid. I can't fucking stance break them during one of their special attacks. Okay, yeah, there's the Electrum.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Where the fuck do I get gelatinous mass, though? Whatever. Let's just go and find these Morgan beards.
certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Okay. The dog's barking for no reason.
Size of a goblin's eye. This goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Oh! I dodged! And I pressed the fucking button and it didn't do shit.
Nice try.
Ay, ay, ay. Man, I fucking few days away from Final Fantasy and I'm fucking rusty as shit.
These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Well, we are in Rosaria.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Still got one more side quest to do, Clive. Yeah, I did not know I couldn't stagger big enemies if they're in the middle of something.
An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. And a fine, fine day to you.
Oh yeah.
Except the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some...
Just a minute.
Apology, but my mother thinks it might...
Hey,
Yeah, wait.
Going to...
Okay. Let's go.
Good girl.
Yeah, bro, Man, that new knowledge is fucking me up right now. Come on, man. Well, I mean, at least it makes more sense in Final Fantasy than it does in Monster Hunter. You know, Monster Hunter, the special animations are like, you know, oh, the big octopus is coating itself in the fucking oil around it, or oh no, the big Thunderbird is charging up. At least in Final Fantasy, it's actual attacks I can't interrupt.
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
Is there something?
If you're...
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act. As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Cool.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully.
Doesn't look like he
Seemed
could.
intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe.
Okay.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And we're at now.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you'll be...
You sure?
My mother would...
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde.
Don't
Let's see here. What's that? Oh, it's
This one?
half a mind. Did you know?
I know needlecraft.
A lesson.
Not when my Jill was...
She's an honest to good. I'd offered you.
Don't.
Oh, well.
Nice.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us.
I can make one of the Drake Slayer stuff.
What do you want? Should last you a good while. That it?
Yup. if I recall correctly, this one increases the amount of potions and whatnot it can have, right? Or at the very least, I know that happens at some point.
It is red.
I found your.
Did you find it?
If the petals.
Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
and here we. A single drop added to anyone.
The root of the problem. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. So, does that mean... Okay, both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Okay. So, let's see. 99 seconds for stone skin, 66 for 10. Not for 10, 66 for strength. 33 seconds for Lionheart. Okay, so it just added 10%, I'm assuming. Gotcha. And then for the potions, it looked like it added an extra 25%? Or maybe it was 20, because the regular potions was 24. And the high potions were 48.
And what can I do for you?
Were you selling something new? Maybe you
Finished,
were.
are ya?
I don't know. Alright. Didn't even take a whole hour to do that. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and continue the story. I'll try not to go over time.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the cook is haven't been seen there of late.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Cleric's Medallion +1.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
So... yep.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
Mm-hmm.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or Would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Damn it, Gav!
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Probably.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm.
You know, Clive, another idea.
Find me.
You could hike your ass on over to Dalmekia, destroy Drake's Fang, laugh in Kupka's face, and then fight him. You could do that. I feel like that would be the smarter.
Must die.
He can die later. You can go destroy Drake's Fang now.
I don't want to
With
lose
Hugo
any more.
Kupka in Rosalith,
Score and
it's
kill the
literally
bastard.
unguarded, bro.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Hugo Kupka must die. I know. But hear me out on this. What about later?
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Ay, ay, ay.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Ah.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmaks to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, if you're set on going.
Understood.
Ah, let's see. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say?
We're going to Rosalith.
Whoa there, Lord Ross. I'm sure you're champing it. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
Oh.
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
So let's go to Dhalmekia and destroy Drake's Fang. He's not there.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little
Or
local knowledge goes a long way.
you could go
We'd best get
to
a
Drake's
move on.
Fang.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
I don't know, I'm just saying. Drake's Fang is unguarded. Wouldn't be that hard, probably.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Unless, you know, Hugo can do some kind of weird earth teleportation shit where he just kind of goes into the ground and can show up somewhere else.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right. That's rough.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Yes, keep going. Hello, Torgo. Hey, yo. Capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
So neither should we. Let's go kill Drake's Fang. Bruh.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Well, Clive, to answer your question, call it a love letter written in blood.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Okay. Up the ladder? Yup.
I yield! I yield!
Damn, dude! Fucked up.
We have here.
Gentlemen!
Oh no, whatever shall I do? Not guy with sword and guy with axe, my greatest enemy. And that's good enough. In this way.
Out of our way!
Cool. Alright, the rust is kind of coming off. Oh, that I can fucking... Okay. Whatever, Clive Rossfield, whatever. Huh. Cool. Alright. Up the ladder. I still haven't gotten good enough at the combat to talk while doing it. Still have to focus to actually press buttons. Come on, game, why not give me my gelatinous thing? I forget the whole name of what I need for that other Drake Slayer piece. But it's something gelatinous.
Get out of my city, or die!
That's the way we came in. Oh. Alright.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Anybody else wanna take on the Clive Meister? Huh? Fucking... Oh. Okay. I really gotta spend some of those ability points. Surely I can upgrade at least one of the... Well, I don't know. Are all of these actually upgraded or something? Although I definitely can't do it right now.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Rah.
up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Holy shit, okay. Oh shit. Okay, cool. All right. Death.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. I say, Lord Rosfield.
Or should I? Well, I was about to. I was about to say, Jill, you could literally semi-prime and kill the person holding you. But then I saw who was holding her, and I was like, you know, maybe that's not a good idea. You know, not a good idea.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
Did Torgal just leave?
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Hmm.
Fuck.
No.
Now, on to the festivities.
Good boy, Torgal.
That's just great, that is.
Yep.
I suppose it's up to me then.
You and Torgal, buddy. Headsman! Bro is really into dramatic entrances, huh?
Where do you want me?
Does the beard of that axe need to be that long in order to chop heads off? I don't think that's necessary.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav!
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Let's do it.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Yeah! Sick 'em, boy! Yeah! Icon, bitch!
Jill, can you stand?
It'd be really funny if Torgal was a dominant, though.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Yeah! Woo!
Later, everyone, with me. That includes you, Toggle.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Woo!
Oh, me, where did this lot come from?
Still fighting.
I pressed the fucking button, game. Okay.
Still breathing, are you?
Two of these fuckers?
Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Okay. Cool.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Kupka! You bastard!
He'll die by my hand.
Death. I yearn for death.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Damn.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want. Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes. The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was me, Barry.
It was you.
It was me, Barry.
You killed her.
I did.
I did.
Brutally.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
Rah! Rah! Rah!
She would be my queen, and together we would rule like the gods we are.
She was a hoe, Kupka. She was a hoe, Kupka. You're getting angry over a hoe.
You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands.
And claws, apparently. I see those fucking fingernails.
How many dreams have you crushed?
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy.
Yeah!
Now die!
Oh shit. Oh! I was trying to semi-prime. Oh shit.
What becomes of those who dare to cross me? Cross? I'll kill you!
Oh, I am pressing buttons like I have Torgal with me.
You'll beg for death!
Oh.
You will die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending. And the real thing, let this palace be your grave!
What do you mean, what? You knew he has the power of Earth. Woo! Damn! The reversal! Knocked him out of prime, goddamn.
The world has chosen. I am in my element.
Well, clearly not, since you don't bury me immediately. Okay, maybe he is, though. Huh. Oh shit! Oh, hold on, let's Oh. Oh my god, you can jump over that shit. That's cool. Oh shit.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends.
Well, I just remembered I can do this. Where'd he go? Oh shit! Bitch. Woo! Ow. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are fine. It's alright. It's okay. We're good. Everything is fine. Okay. Damn. Oh. Completely reversed his momentum too. God damn. So does he know Titan's essence was just stolen from him, or is this just his actual strength? Ooh. Was that on top of him or no? Okay. You can try, bitch. Ooh. Damn. Skinny boy strong, dude. He got no fat, all fucking muscle. God damn. Shut up. Fucking mythos. Shut up, bro. Literally, shut up. Don't question it, Clive. Don't question it, Clive. Damn.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Bro, it's like I literally just did.
We have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. That'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Now starts the fun part of building with iconic abilities. Because now I can really start mismatching them. As long as I have enough ability points to master shit, anyway.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Okay.
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
bolts from the blue. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Titanic block can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Okay. Hunt board updated? Can I get some gelatinous slime for the second Dragon Slayer bit? Muddy Murder. Old Hill Rosaria. Alright. Titan channeled. And then with him comes Upheaval, slam a fist into the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. Hold the button to increase range, can be used mid-air. That'd be interesting to pair with Garuda's thing. Or at the very least, it'd be interesting to pair it with something like Wicked Wheel, you know? Maybe I master Wicked Wheel in Upheaval. Put him on Phoenix Shift. Then getting close, Wicked Wheel up in the air, do some damage, and then Upheaval down. Instead of doing the ground pound, you know? And then we keep Ramu, Master Will of the Wikes, replace Pile Drive. Could be something. It could be something. It could be something. Then I can also replace this with, say, like Cleric's Medallion. Because I'd really only be using Will of the Wikes to get Blind Justice Thunderstorm combo off. And as for the middle, maybe keep it Garuda. Maybe keep it Garuda. Master Raging Fists. Maybe. Certainly an option. Let's see. If I demaster you, master Will of the Wykes, then I guess... Oh, that was Scarlet Cyclone. Wicked Wheel, Upheaval, then put Will of the Wykes on there. Could be interesting. And then I guess for now, just keep that as it is.
Made it out alive.
But the idea is to, you know, getting close with Phoenix Shift. Do a few regular strikes if I have time, then Wicked Wheel up in the air, do the aerial combo, and then Upheaval down. As opposed to... Yeah, as opposed to doing the regular down thrust thing. Cool. Alright. Might not have time for the next story thing. Yeah, the idea is getting close. Yeah. Yeah, Will of the Wykes would really only be used to safely get off Blind Justice Thunderstorm combo. Of course, Upheaval recharges slower. Okay, is there a... Damn, Upheaval takes a while. Fucking Christ. Or maybe... Yeah, hold on, let's just reset everything, right? So, first of all, master all of the basic skills. Mastering all the basic skills is a minimum requirement. Except for Taunt, I never use Taunt. Then getting at least one into Limit Break. Maybe I put Titan in the middle and Garuda last. I do what I did before. I get Will of the Wikes. And put it on Phoenix. Feel like keeping Phoenix is definitely a good thing to do. Just because it's a really good automatic distance closer. I mean, yes, I do have the lunge, but, like... I'm pretty sure the Phoenix shift goes further. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the lunge doesn't quite reach it. 3, 4. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5. I mean, I guess I could put Titan first. Because I could just get within lunging distance, right? And just have Titan be first. So then I could have Titan be first, have Garuda be second, and then Ramu be third? Because the lunge could still act as a good enough distance closer, right? You know, if I get the distance right, I can even get extreme lunges. I can also block in the air, so that's very useful. So, actual Titan doesn't really need the Raging Fists counter because, you know, Titanic Block is a counter in and of itself. Okay, you really gotta time it, though. That was not timed. Got it. Yeah, it's like, you gotta get right on that shit. Yeah, lunge is a decent enough gap closer. Of course, I can't do like the wild shit I can do with Phoenix Shift, where it's like I can use it to go from the air to an enemy on the ground. Because, you know, pressing the lunge input in the air is just a down thrust. Damn. Bro, it's just... You okay, dude? You need help getting up? Hey, yo, don't show me your ass, though. That's weird. I mean, again, lunge is good enough. You can get a decent amount of distance. And even if lunge doesn't quite reach, you're still close enough to get a combo in there, or at least a couple hits. I like to imagine for Titan's magic button, Clive just picks up rocks and throws them. Like, not even shooting them with his hand, not even shooting them with his magic hand, just literally picks them off the ground and throws them. Okay. So, the actual Titan icon doesn't need a counter, because it itself, excuse me, it itself is a counter. And plus, you know, I can't, if I'm feeling up to it, I can't always just say fuck it and go for like a sword parry. But what would be good with it, though? I'm kind of feeling the Ramuh Will-O-the-Wisps with Thunderstorm combo. I'm kind of feeling it, and then I could maybe put that Raging Fists from Titan onto Garuda. Maybe. Wind-Up is also a decent gap closer, isn't it? Not that good. It's definitely, like, you know, it's definitely not an extreme lunge, right? It does take me forward a little bit, though. Maybe Ignition? Maybe I could keep the Titan... Maybe I could keep Titan icon up front, Master Ignition, put that on it. And then... keep Upheaval, maybe? That could be something, because ignition is also a damn good gap closer. Huh. Yeah, maybe I could... Yeah, maybe I could close the distance with a lunge. Get the magic burst and then ignition into the enemy I magic burst. That could be something. But what would be my second ability though? That's the thing. You know, it's not cheap to master ignition by any means. I mean, that was, what, 1,500? So maybe keep upheaval as an AoE. Actually, now we'll put ignition on square, and then we'll upgrade upheaval. And then how expensive is mastering Will of the Wikes? From 4,000 to 2314. Because Will of the Wikes essentially lets me get off a blind justice pretty safely, since it absorbs damage and whatnot. And I know Thunderstorm can't be interrupted, but Will of the Wikes allows me to take less damage while getting a Thunderstorm off in case anything's too close. I don't think I can really do anything with Garuda, though. I also want to fuck around with these ultimate abilities. But they're so expensive. But that Judgment Bolt looked kinda clean, though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have enough ability points to really fuck around with it, though. Unupgrading limit break gives me an extra 1,000 ability points. I don't know, bro. That judgment bolt looks clean. I mean, it's literally just better Thunderstorm. But far more expensive, that's the thing. I mean, now it's just like, what the fuck do I do with Garuda? I could master Upheaval. Let it keep Wicked Wheel. I don't know. Shit's only gonna get more complicated once I get all the other icons, too. Decisions, I don't know. Could just rock 2 icons and be done with it. I mean, this might be interesting, though, you know? Damn, that dude recharged slowly, though. Oh, shit. I don't know, if I do this though, I don't really have that many offensive iconic skills though. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know, it just feels like Phoenix and Garuda have some nice synergy, you know? Like, it feels like Titan was more of a big bad boss fight kind of icon. I mean, hell, honestly, it lets me have multiple setups. So if I really wanted, I could probably get away with just having one set being just Titan. Maybe, I don't know. But like, it just feels like Phoenix and Garuda have some nice synergy. Or at the very least, it feels like it does, you know? You know, Garuda's useful, especially for the, especially for bringing down the bigger guys temporarily when they get half staggered. It might be interesting to try and funnel all of my abilities into Phoenix and Garuda. Might be funny. Huh. Oh, so difficult, bro. Oh no. How the fuck can I play this? Yeah, reduces Flames of Rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. Let's see, is it gonna tell me how long the cooldown is usually? Could master pile drive. Slap it in there for fun. Since it's essentially just a better Scarlet Cyclone, you know? What else, what else, what else? I do want to see if I can fit Raging Fists into the build. Put it on Garuda, maybe. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I am just going to do it the same way I had it. And just not worry about it until later. And for now, just put the other 2,000 into getting a final limit break meter. And we'll just call it good for now. Because I really don't know how I could fit anything into anything. I think right now I just don't have the ability points to really do anything. At least anything interesting. And you know, for now, what I have works pretty well. So not too mad about it. Because, you know, it fucking works, right? So as much as I want to do something else with the build, with the abilities and whatnot. I think for now I just don't have the ability points to really do anything interesting. Because in order to mix match icons and abilities, you need to master it, which takes a stupid amount of ability points. I think it's like it's close to 2,000 to master one ability.
She's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
And
No leads yet.
even if I reset everything, including the base abilities, I think I only have 8,000 total ability points.
All right, Clive.
So
Still busy saving the world.
I just don't think I have enough ability points to really do anything with mixing and matching icons and whatnot.
Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria, all the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare. Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome? I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts. Take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I'm gonna go hunt down that thing first. Let's see. Oldehill Rosaria. Old Hill Docks. So is he back over this way then, or? Maybe he's back the other way? Maybe he's up there? I mean, there's not many places in the town itself for a boss fight. So unless he's here, but I'm pretty sure that's part of Sorrowwise. So maybe he is over this way? I don't know. Unless, like, this little area is part of Old Hill. No, that's not it. Maybe it is up here?
Good girl.
And I forgot to replenish all my shit. Oh well.
That'll do, girl.
No. Okay, so this ain't it. So where would it be then? So, I mean, this is part of Hawk's Cry Cliff. Maybe it's up a little further? Oh no.
Faster.
Because, I mean, now we're just getting into Shallop Rock. Surely there's nothing here but basic enemies. Would that drop my gelatinous thing that I'm looking for? Oh shit! Dickhead! Let me take care of the flower first. No items? So where the fuck is it? Is it up here then? Or here? I mean, these are the last two places I could think of, because it's not anywhere here, it's not anywhere here, it's not here, it's not here, unless it's here, but that's Hawk's Cry Cliff. Unless Hawk's Cry Cliff cuts off just before this bit. I don't know. Guess I'll go check out this first, and I'll go investigate there. Looks like somewhere in a corner.
This might take a while.
I don't know.
Enough of you, are there? Thanks, Gal.
Oh. I found it. Bro, this is a little far away from Old Hill, isn't it? Okay, first of all, hold on. Let me set up my item shortcuts.
You take us unawares, did you?
Ow!
I needed that.
Ow.
Nice try.
Fucking Christ, dude. Okay. We're good. Do I have my gelatinous stuff that I need now? There it is. Cool.
Whatever it was.
Bro, that is not Old Hill. I refuse to believe. Do you see how far away it is? It looks like it's in a Hawk's Cry cliff. That's stupid. Stupid. Fucking stupid. That's what it is. Stupid. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
First of all, I'm gonna replenish me items. The dog's barking again. Just ignore it. Fucking Christ, that's loud.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Bro, he's gotta be like right in the fucking hallway.
It'd better all be here.
That hallway carries sound really fucking well. Okay.
What's Sanktfornian, dear?
Where the fuck do I get Scarletite? What? Where do I get Scarletite? Hold on. That's fucking stupid, though.
Anything else?
Oh, let's see if my phone wants to work. Oh, there it is. Okay. Final Fantasy 16. Scarletite. Defeat notorious marks for their spoils, which sometimes reward Scarletite. On the way to get Scarletite involves doing the side quest Hot Water, available during the Riddle of the Sands main quest. Okay. Oh yeah, Drake Slayer stuff. It's gonna be really amazing armor. It's just like by the time you get it, it's literally just a marginal upgrade. So stupid.
Come on, Otto.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I went to go hunt some gel.
I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Alright.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Yeah, still got some time.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's bath.
Just now. She's planning to set up a... Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
And fuck you. Oh. Got new stuff or something?
And what can I do for you? You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
That's about it. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense. I think Torgal hangs out with Charon when we're at the hideout.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, so naturally...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Father.
Least I could do.
Okay. Go to Martha's Rest.
Clyde.
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter.
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Yeah, that spot was closed off, wasn't it?
Come on.
Bernard!
Straight home now.
Bernard!
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. And But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
It's the least I can.
Alright.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh. I don't know what happened. Oh shit! Cool. Alright.
That should do it.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Carpenter acquired.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. can't wait.
Cool.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Do no harm in the weight of command. Apparently Blackthorn can craft some new stuff. So we'll go see what he's got.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Damn.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
There it is.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
See, there's nothing to fear. Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. The Cursebreaker managed to release the Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry. The plan was...
That should be...
Okay. Do that later.
Here. What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
DP, why is the dog barking?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has the task of removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for.
Bro, there's no
reason
reason for him to bark.
Walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I'm just gonna turn the mic off, bro.
I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a drop. Something...
Just tell me what
you know.
I think he's finally done barking.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other
gets its
You're
blessing.
saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers.
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hey, yo.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Why can't you just go introduce yourself? Why do you need parental supervision?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Okay. Going to that story thing. It's probably gonna start a section that, well, back it.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like it would let me just choose whether or not to go to any place it's gonna send me, so.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Might as well.
Circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers. If only we knew for certain, but...
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
What?
We, have a guest.
A guest?
No trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Hi, my boy. Cut the cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here.
I love that one. You gotta love the guy. Meanwhile, twinside the Holy Empire of Sanbreck, seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Bro is literally laying on his mother's lap playing with a toy. They don't seriously think he could have done that, do they?
Precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Huh?
The Empire will live on.
Dickhead?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Bro really likes that flower.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Dickhead.
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
Bitch. She's still a bitch.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Well, that makes sense. He follows astrology.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
And again, they don't seriously believe that this kid did what they're congratulating him for doing.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Uncle Byron!
The little ones have been up to their... It's just one thing after another around here.
Ding, ding, ding. How did Uncle Byron even find this place? I mean, I get it, he is a supporter of the cause and all, but like...
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herjar, or Black Galleon, She boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolda. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
My life? Why not yours?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Okay.
Mid's finished outfitting her.
Alright, I have time for the side quests, and then I'll probably just... I'll probably just end it there. Since I'm going to assume whatever is coming next in the story isn't gonna take a measly 30 minutes. Hello.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
And of course, there's Big
They're trying to
Guy.
get into the carriage.
Oh shit.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Okay.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay. Then come over here.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Okay.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
There you go.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. What?
Curse bait, and yet... the day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Taya took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Taya managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other curse breakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Hold
Damn.
still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodriguez, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering. Thank you.
Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised all done?
Dire Wolf Jess. Increases combo damage by 5%. Just put that on.
Sid, if I
So I'm not using the Flames of Rebirth now.
It's good.
With all due, no one with that. We all know.
Cole, I never thank you. I sent word.
You will.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll just end it here. Because like I said, I have a strange feeling that 30 minutes won't be enough time for whatever story thing is next. So, yeah. Tomorrow, getting back into Darkest Dungeon 2. Gonna do confessions for a while this time. Oh man, I don't think I'll ever recover from that epic failure in Kingdoms mode. Yeah, that's pretty much it. On Friday, I'm gonna be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds again. Because that's when the title update comes out. So, I'll be streaming that day. If I don't have anything going on Friday, I'll probably do noon to 6 stream instead of a 6 to 10 stream. And then the weekend's just gonna be as it usually is. Darkest Dungeon, and then Deep Rock Galactic, or at least as it usually is now. More Darkest Dungeon, more Deep Rock Galactic. And then I should have a job by next week start. So I'll have to change up the streaming schedule. Which I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking probably just gonna do, for now at least, I might change it later down the line. For now, once I do get a job and once I start that, for now, I'll start, for now I'd start by taking off Tuesday and Thursday streams. And just doing longer weekend streams, like maybe go from noon to 6. Take just like a small break to get dinner. Then go until maybe like 8 o'clock. Maybe. And just do that. Although, if I do get this job that's currently pending, because, you know, I went and did the interview today, so now I just gotta do, like, a background check. The guy that interviewed me said he usually gets that back within 24 to 48 hours. So depending on how that goes, I should definitely have a job by next week, and that job will probably require me to work some weekends. So on the weekends that I work, what I'll probably do is just do a late night stream on one of the weekend days, I don't know. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know, and then just take the other weekend day off on weekends that I work. But for the rest of the weekends, I should be able to just do noon to 8. Either way, it should all work out. But as for this week, tomorrow, Darkest Dungeon 2, doing modded confessions, and then on Friday either just a regular 6 to 10 stream of Wilds, or if nothing's going on, I'll do a noon to 6 of Monster Hunter Wilds. Maybe even a noon to 8 just to test it out, see if it happens. But again, that'd only be if I have nothing going on Friday. I don't know. It's gonna be some trial and error. It's not like I have a humongous audience I need to worry about, so it's kind of like I could just do whatever the fuck I want. Try shit out and whatnot. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just the general rundown for what's gonna happen. And I guess that's it for today. So I hope to see you tomorrow.